am Fernanda Crescente with USA Today.
It's inauguration day here at UC, but some students have been protesting the election of Donald Trump. They have just marched through campus and have come back to the same spot where the protest started earlier. It's a homecoming of sorts for the incoming president of the University of Cincinnati. He served as a professor here back in 1985, but come next month, he will be taking office right here on the top floor of this building. The success of FC Cincinnati has brought some major changes to campus. Now the university is expanding Nippert Stadium to accommodate the soccer games. But if they look a little closer through a tight path and down the steps of a narrow staircase, then they will find themselves in one of the best kept secrets of the Queen City, the Blind Lemon. Cincinnati defied President Trump's executive orders last week when it became a sanctuary city. Now, students are pressuring the university so that it becomes a sanctuary campus. Will or will I not walk at graduation? This is the question University of Cincinnati students have been asking themselves ahead of graduation in Nippert Stadium. But even as the date gets closer, the university still doesn't have an answer. We're here in front of Cameo nightclub on Kellogg Avenue, where a shooting last night left one person dead and 15 others injured. Of the 71 mass shootings we've had so far in 2017, this is reportedly the worst one yet. Welcome to UC News. I'm Fernanda Crescente. Home. That's a place graduate student Bahareh Rezai is too afraid to visit anymore. That's because Rezai was born and raised in Iran, one of the 6 Muslim countries President Trump's immigration ban targets.
That's the only reason I see that I'm separated and discriminated from the others, because of the location of the place that I was born.
Rezai is not alone. The ban is forcing about 100 UC students and faculty to choose between career and family. Kiana Dadgar is one of those students. She was planning to go back to Iran to visit her grandfather. Doctors recently diagnosed him with cancer.
Every minute is kind of crucial because I know that he might not be with us like in a couple of months.
But now, she says she's too afraid to return. UC officials say they're doing everything they can to help students navigate this new reality.
We certainly let our legislators know that this travel ban is not good for the university, our students, our faculty, or our community.
The university already is seeing a drop in the number of applications from those countries. Cushion says the ban contradicts what international education is all about.
You're welcome here. We want you here. We hope to see you here.
But students like Rezai don't always feel that way.
Do I really want to live and work here and just forget about all the important people in my life or my country?
A question immigrants are asking not only here on campus, but across the nation. For UC News, I am Fernanda Crescente. Nighttime is a great opportunity to visit the last of our 7 hills too. Mount Adams is the place to be after a night of stargazing. One of the most popular hills in Cincinnati, it comes to life every night with fun atmosphere and live music. At the heart of it all is the Blind Lemon, a hidden bar that has been attracting celebrities and locals alike for the past few years. It's nighttime in Mount Adams, and those walking down the streets of what is perhaps the most charming hill in Cincinnati are looking for a good time. But if they look a little closer through a tight path and down the steps of a narrow staircase, then they will find themselves in one of the best kept secrets of the Queen City, the Blind Lemon.
It's really funny because people don't know to go down the dungeon steps to come here. So it's either someone who knows about this place can take you, and those may just stumble upon it and find it.
Then once you get back here, you feel kind of like you're in your own little world. You feel like, you're in a secret garden of sorts. And I just think it goes back to romance. People ask me what kind of place this is. I say it's a date spot. A lot of people go on their first dates here, third dates.
But the garden is only one of the bar's wonders. Inside, customers can cozy up to an intimate atmosphere, drinks, and live music.
it's kind of like a little like treasure chest, you know, and just like being around all these little knickknacks and these copper tea kettles. And
Even more interesting than the treasures hidden in every corner is the Blind Lemon's long history in Cincinnati. In fact, the Blind Lemon was so popular back then, it attracted celebrities across the country.
I think that's the most iconic thing about it, because everything changes around you, and you know, everyone says change is for the better. And you know, with Cincinnati growing so much, the Blind Lemon has stayed the same. And I think for people who come back and see that nothing has changed, they're just like, oh, thank God, and it takes them back to the, you know, the day that they came here the first time.
Whether you're a new or returning customer, one thing is certain. The Blind Lemon will remain an untouched landmark of Mount Adams, adding even more pages to its history.